Hey everybody, Dave Blair here. All right, I'm out on the cow killer, the Kawasaki KLR 650, and I'm heading to Seven Springs, but my destination is um, the Sheep's Bridge, which I've never been to, but it's past Seven Springs. So we're just getting ready to hit that trail down there or that road and go into Seven Springs. So this is November 1st, and this is the first nice day we've had. We're supposed to have a high of 80 degrees today. Right now it feels pretty cool. It's probably in the 70s. Um, yeah, I stopped and I got something for lunch, and I stopped and I filled up with gas, and it's taken me almost an hour to get here. So about 50 minutes by road, and I'm getting ready to hit the dirt. Anyway, I'll bring you back on when I'm down by Seven Springs, I guess, because I've already shown this trip a couple times actually. All right, let's go. All right, so we're getting ready to come into Seven Springs right now. This is nice paved road here. So I just got off the dirt. You know, I'm a little torn because I do like to ride with, you know, my group of friends, and even going out on the, you know, in bigger groups is fun too. But there's just something about riding by yourself that you can set your own pace and you can look at all the stuff that you want to look at and do what you want to do. I find like when I'm with a group, I don't get to stop and look around as much as I would like to, or when I have camera problems, um, you know, it's hard to pull over and get the whole group to stop so that you can address, you know, whether you have to put the camera on the charger or, you know, just when you're filming, it takes an extra step. And I would like to get a drone at some point so that I can get some good drone coverage. I've watched a lot of people, you know, they have the drones and can cover an area from the sky, and it just looks awesome. This is a really nice area, though. If you're one of those overland campers, there's a couple camping areas just up the road right here. Oh, the other thing I like riding, you know, when you're riding by yourself, you can set your own pace and go at your own speed. You know, and out here there's no police officers or anything like that. Nobody's going to give you a speeding ticket. You get to decide how fast you want to go or how slow you want to go. But down here is like a camping area. They got a bathroom, some picnic tables, and campsites. I mean, there's not many, but that's just one of the areas. There's a couple other areas out here that has that stuff. So anyway, last time I was here, this was there was water coming over this too, so it's dry. We haven't gotten a lot of rain lately, and it has been so hot. I mean, I think we had the most days over 110 this year than we've ever had. So we set a record there. All right, there's the Cave Creek trailhead and another bathroom. We got parking lots for toy haulers and whatnot. Oh, there's a campground. I didn't go down here before. Well, it looks like it's closed. Looks like you have to go through a wash to get there. But like I said, we don't have any water right now, which is a good thing for me, because I don't want to have to go through another wash like that. But anyway, yeah. Oh, by reservation only. Interesting. I didn't know that. All right, anyway, we're going to try and figure out our way to Sheep's Bridge. So I don't really know where I'm going after this point, but I do have a map on my phone. I don't have any cell service out here, so I'm gonna have to see if I can figure it out. All right, I'll bring you back in once I turn off this and start heading down. All right, I have no idea where I am, but these rock formations are awesome. And I just came down the mountain. But maybe I should have captured it from up there, because it's just fantastic. Again, I haven't found the turnoff for Sheep's Bridge yet, but I don't know. I'm just going to keep going until I find it. I'm supposed to be, well, I'm on, I think this is Trail 24, and I'm looking for 269. Yeah, these rock formations are pretty impressive. And the trail's still pretty good, but it's a little rough. Alright, so I've been over here one other time. That's when I came out here with Dave and Jeff and Juan. Yeah, we parked up right there. Uh, 602, that sign is broken. But yeah, this area is pretty awesome. Looks like somebody had a campfire out here. Let's see. That's 602. I don't want to go off too far, but I want to stay on my route till I find my turnoff. This might be a good place to drink some water because I haven't been. Maybe take a little water break here. I'm still lost, but I do know I've been here before and I've been on that road, and we took this all the way around a bloody basin which ties into Highway 17, but I'm still looking for my turnoff. Okay, so this is 269. This is the one I was looking for, and this is the end of 24 that I was on. So it's nice that they have some signs out here, but yeah, it looks like we're going to the right here. We could go back Bloody Basin, but I'm not sure. So let's see. It took me almost 60 miles when I filled up to get out here. What time is it? It's 11:41. I did stop for water. Well, let's see. I left the house at 9:30. So a little over 2 hours out here. Yeah, I don't know. Google Maps said 3 hours and it's change. I don't remember exactly when I plotted it, but yeah, I don't know. This road looks pretty good, but I know it gets rocky up here. We're doing like 40 miles an hour. Yeah, these are the type of roads I like. I mean, they are rocky and you got the marble type rocks, but it's not bad. Trail 16 there. Alright, and it says 11 miles. Well, this looks sandy. Not too bad. Tangle Creek. All right. Again, I don't know if I said this, but I've never been back here before, and I've heard about it. So I had a beautiful day and figured, why not? It's really hard to find the time to get away. Not to mention it's been so hot, but it has been. I've had a lot of, I don't know, family demands on my time lately, and yeah, it's just hard to find the time to get out sometimes. It seems like when everybody else has a problem, it becomes my problem. And yeah, I have to get involved and solve everybody's problems. Wow, this is really rocky. I've been on worse. Oh, nice. That Audi didn't make it. Wow. I didn't even see how they got that Audi back here. That's crazy. I'm assuming somebody stole it. Or if they didn't, they probably reported it stolen after they killed it. Skid plate's doing its job. All right, let's not kill our tires. Yeah, so I've watched a lot of I watch a lot of YouTube videos. There's a nice truck. Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and you know, these guys talk about airing their tires down for you know, riding off road in these rocks and stuff. But it's like, I've also seen a lot of people with some bent rims. Well, I'm not sure which way to go. There's somebody camping back there. But yeah, I mean, you know, you can really do damage to your rims on these roads if you hit the rock. Oh, I got to concentrate here. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. That is seriously technical. That was no joke. And we're still going up. This reminds me of that Table Mesa Road ride that we went on. Oh my gosh. I don't know, I can make it back up that. That really looks rocky and steep. Yeah, I guess I can make it up. I mean, it's not like this is the steepest part and you got good traction here, but this thing is a rock garden down here. But we'll just pick our way through. I am by myself, so I have to really think about these things. Because whatever I go down, I got to come back up. I'm not sure if I'm going to go across the bridge. I was going to bring some different shoes because I was going to walk across, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to ride across the bridge. But I want to go down here and check it out. But man, that trail is going to keep a lot of people from coming back here because that was steep and rocky. This ain't bad. I mean, look at that mountain. That's the one thing I love about Arizona. I mean, you can just see for miles and miles and miles. That looked like a bypass road right there. But I don't know that it is. All right. The thing is, like, you can't really hit this thing hard and fast. It's too rocky, you know. That wasn't too bad. But you know, it's like I watch this stuff on YouTube and it's like, well, just go faster. But it's like, no, you can't fly into those rocks that fast. Oh, it's number 18 that way. You know, you can't just fly into those rocks super fast. If they roll out from underneath you, you're going to crash. So you've got to stay in control. And I consider myself a pretty experienced rider too. I mean, I've done a lot of off-road when I was a kid, but you know, as you get older, you really have to start thinking about stuff. You can't just go 100 miles an hour. Your body just can't take it. It's funny because your mind doesn't know that your body can't take it. I mean, you kind of know on some level, but you know, in your head you think, oh, I can do this, and then your body's like, nope, not doing it. You know, and then you're like, oh my god, you know, just it's a shock when you're just like, what do you mean I can't lift a bike up? What do you mean I hurt myself when I crashed? What do you mean I popped a muscle? Yeah, that's just the realities of age. Oh, this thing's a huge rock garden. Looks like if we stay to the left, it's just this section. It's going to make for a challenge coming out of here, though. Well, that's a drop. Okay. It's a cool area. I am not looking forward to climbing that back up there, though. I almost put my foot down, but I didn't. Oh my God, look at this. This is ridiculous. Ah. Alright, put my foot down that time. Yep. This is ridiculous. We're gonna get ourselves in here where we can't get out. This better be worth it. Like, look at these things. They're like riding on softballs. My gosh. Something tells me there was a bypass road I could have taken. Oh my gosh. This doesn't end. I wonder how far this goes. I mean, I know it's 11 miles, but I should have looked and seen how far I've been. It's not so much the riding on the rocks, it's like I don't want to get a flat tire and I don't want to bend my rim. And I don't want to, fall and hurt myself either. Because again, they start to roll out from underneath you, and then you put your foot down, and then, you put your foot down on a rock that rolls out, well, like that. You put your foot down on a rock that rolls out, and then you're screwed. You drop the bike, you hurt yourself. gosh. It's hard to even look around. Yeah, this type of riding I do not enjoy, really. I gotta ride the clutch and everything. If I hadn't come this far already, I'd probably turn around. Now the other thing I'm thinking about is, can I get out, if I ride this across the Sheep's Bridge, can I get out and get over on the Beeline Highway and come back that way? Yeah, I would say if you're coming from Phoenix or Cave Creek and you're going to try this, make sure you got plenty of fuel. I'm lucky my bike has about a 270 mile range. Alright, where are we going? What time is it? Alright, it's almost noon. High noon, and we've gone 64 miles. The bike's getting hot. Can't get any air going. At least I have some good music to listen to. That's another thing. It's hard to talk, you know, and when I make these videos, because I have music going in my ears too. It can be a little distracting, and I forget what I'm talking about sometimes. Now, I've watched some YouTube videos of people coming back here, and I saw a guy in a Bronco, and I saw another guy in a Jeep, but I don't remember all this stuff. Wow, that was a hard hit. That was one of those hits that bend your rim if you aired down your tires. Possibly even a pinch flat if you're running a tube, which I am. Look at that. Huh. Not looking forward to coming back on this stuff. Oh my gosh, there's just more and more of this stuff. Good thing I brought a lunch with me. It's going to take all day to get out of here. This is a hell of a hill climb. The thing is, though, I mean, it is steep and it's loose rocks, but there is some traction here, so I don't feel like it's going to be too bad. Again, I've done this type of stuff before. I don't enjoy it. That's why this thing better be worth it. Please be the end of the rock garden. I gotta remember to drink more water too. And it's funny because I have a Camelback. I just have to put the drinking straw in my mouth. But when you're on a trail like this, it takes all your mental focus. It's just like, I don't know, don't want to stop. I wonder how many people have tried to come out here and, got turned around or, chickened out. I bet you it's a lot. This is not exactly a big bike friendly trail either. I mean, the last person I saw it doing on a motorcycle was on one of those Honda 300 CFL, I think. And this would be pretty easy on a dirt bike, I would imagine, but still, you got to deal with the rolling rocks. That's a good dip right there. This is pretty steep. The camera doesn't do it justice. I'm pretty sure you all know that. But yeah, this is steep. Looks like this edge is the way to go, but it's hard to stay up here without your rear tire slipping in. Ah, this is going to be a tough hill climb. I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't know. I thought this trail would be, more used and better graded. Again, I've been hearing about this Sheep's Bridge for a long time. Ow, that was a hard hit. I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't ride this out of here. I mean, I guess I could walk it. But this bike is so heavy. Maybe I'll just leave it down here and catch a ride home with a Jeep. Wow, it just never ends. There's another car down there. Yeah, this reminds me of the Table Mesa trail that we went on. It also reminds me of the big mountain ride that we did. I'm not as panicked as I used to be doing this stuff, but it still is not easy. This is really steep, but At least we don't have the big rocks. The only thing I think would be really good back here would be those like rock crawlers. I've seen some, well, obviously Jeeps and stuff like that that have the big rock crawling tires, but there's some side-by-sides too that have been specially built for big rocky sections. But I would even say like a regular side-by-side would struggle on some of these rocks. I mean, they could do it, they're built for it, but and those things run like, you know, $40,000 for a really nice one that's got, you know, 4 doors and everything. I mean, they're really expensive. You're gonna take it back here and kill it on these trails. I don't know. $40,000 is a little bit too much for me. I wouldn't buy one of those and bring it back here. Now, if I didn't own it, I would. Alright, got a cattle guard here. Man, this just keeps going and going and going. I think I picked the wrong side here. No, we're alright. When I saw that sign, it said 11 miles. This road ends. I should have looked at my mileage so I'd know how far I had to go. But I got to be getting close. I'd say I've probably done maybe 7-8 miles now. If I had to guess, probably less than that though. Because when you're going off-road, you're going slow, so I don't know. But what a view. I mean, seriously. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a hell of a hill climb coming up. At least this isn't too steep. Like when I'm coming up, I can always stop and get going again, I think. So if I need to stop and reset myself, oh my gosh. I don't know where I'm going. I may be coming home to Beeline if I can find a way over. That means I'll have to go across the bridge. I don't know. I had no idea it was this intense. Oh, that was sandy. Sharp rock. that's steep. That's really steep. Wow. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wow. I wonder what that is over there. All right, so I've done 71 miles and it's 12:30. So yeah, 3 hours from when I left the house. Alright, so I'm overjoyed that I made it. However, I would not recommend this to anybody that's on a big bike. It was not easy. And if I had a drone, this would be where I'd put it up. And if I had a YouTube sticker, I'd probably put it up here. Alright. Stay. Yeah, I guess that's alright. Alright. There it is. Alright, I'm going to have lunch and do a little exploring.